Good evening, guys. This will not be a massive one, I don't think. We're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna find Jerome Powell. I'm gonna see what he's saying. Not that it will make much difference, if I'm honest, because I'm just gonna watch what is happening in the market. Right, here we go. Oops. He'll you say the usual same crap. Morning, Vic. Evening, Vic. Can you hear Jerome Powell speaking in on the stream or not? No. Okay, fantastic. I'll turn that down a bit then. So, uh, if you want to see what he's saying, is on this YouTube channel. So let's just. We're not going to be placing trades yet, so bloody adverts. So right now we're seeing gold dipping. Let's get rid of these adverts. Oh, there we go. Literally says the same thing every time. So you're saying near-term inflation's pushing up. Hey Tiff, I feel like we're going to see indexes drop and gold, but we'll have to wait and see what he says. Gold's dropping, so I'm I'm going to put buy stop above. It's already spiked. Let me see. I'm going to put a buy stop above the high of the current candle. So so let me just change screens quickly. There we go. So this is the news candle. I'm just going to push it up slightly above. So so I'm just looking at the market fading the news. Okay, so it's the current 15-minute candle. Gold spiked lower, and I'm not trading with this. I'm gonna go the opposite way. And get that right out there. Oh, sugar. What was that? Ah, what's that? Okay, I'm going to be super aggressive with trade management here, guys. Just talking about maximum employment, stable prices. I've got to see this picture that you've posted, Vic. I just see in the chat, but I'm just going to push it up slightly above that high. So he's just been asked if he's going to keep rates as is in September. He's, so they're saying they've got two lots of data from jobs and inflation data between the next rate policy decision. I can just see Trump now. He's going to send a tweet out in a minute. I can see it. I can see it. I can see a Trump tweet coming out anytime soon. Keep your eyes on truth, guys. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Donald Trump. It's already out. What's this? Donald Trump rebuked as U.S. Federal Reserve defies White House calls to cut the rates. Federal Reserve have kept interest rates as in the US unchanged despite facing Trump's cut borrowing costs. Earlier today, the central bank open committee voted to keep federal funds rate at 4.25% to 4.5. Oh, speaking in the White House, the president said we're keeping the rates high and it's hurting people from buying houses. Mr. Trump told reporters all because of the Fed. In recent months, Trump has publicly floated firing Fed Chair Powell if he failed to guarantee an imminent interest rate. Powell's just doing this to. There's going to be more coming out. I'm definitely keeping this buy here because if if there's some kind of statement regarding sacking Powell, it's going to spin. And again, what I look for is if the in 5 minutes at 7:45, I'll bring the stop down. I'll bring the buy stop down above the high of the new candle, providing it goes down first. I just wish I had truth. I'm going to keep this here right now because if we do see something, it's going to be a big reversal, but that'll only be if we see something from Trump uh, talking about cutting Powell. Nasdaq's dropping on the basis that rates are kept high. Does anyone have the Truth app? Yeah, if anyone's got the Truth app, if you can, he just keeps talking about uh, nothing's come out on Twitter yet, from what I can see. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Twitter just yet. So apparently, two of the Fed members called for a 0.25% cut today. So he's just getting questioned why he disagreed with them. So they're just saying that inflation's above target, employment is at target, therefore it requires moderately restrictive um, policies. So buy stop still remains above that 15-minute candle. In 1 minute, whatever the next candle is, if it goes down first, I'll be putting my new order above the high of that new 15-minute candle, but it has to go down first. If it goes up first, I'll wait for it to go lower. I want it to break these lows. All right, let's delete. delete that. Okay, so I don't want to keep trading $37 down. I don't see, I'm just keeping it where it is until we see a lower move. Because I don't see anything other than if it's going to keep going down, I don't want to be short, but I don't want to miss if we're going to see a big reversal. Okay, not yet. Want it to break the lows. Let's break these lows. Nasdaq's doing nothing. So be a quiet, maybe a quiet one. This need to see this break this low. Oh, it was ah okay. Nothing yet. Come on, let's break these lows. There we go. Right, let's bring it down. Right, I'm just setting some partial TPs, and then this one can just go way out of the way. So let's see what happens. Nasdaq's starting to drop a bit now. So market's not happy with what's been said so far. Hey, Commander in Chief, how we doing? Yeah, basically that's our play right now, Vic. That's our play. I'm not trading with the current trend. I am putting orders on based on the fact that Trump is going to be pissed and he's going to say something. So yields are heading higher. Uh, Powell saying labor market not weakening. That's fine. Powell says Fed looking through inflation by not hiking. Powell doesn't see fiscal bill as particularly stimulative. So Nasdaq still dropping. Here we go. Here's the big question. So he's just been asked about the government charges based on interest rates of what it's. Oh shit! Sorry, I've just got a nosebleed. There we go. Cla Classic. This is a full-on cold issue. There we go. It's about my eighth one of the day, but on live stream, classic. Will 4 hour support hold? Good question. Well, I'm not a big fan of the 4 hour, on the basis that it will be different on many charts. But oh wow, great. Guys, I just need to go and get more tissue. Back in a second. FOMC is that exciting. It's giving me a nosebleed. Oh Christ. Can't believe I'm having to do this on live stream. Right, there we go, guys. I'm back now. Sorry about that. Just didn't want to. Let's. So gold's $44 down on the day. The next big structure point I've got. Let's go to the daily. Right, we are right on the wick now. 32.8. We're a couple of dollars below. So we've got 7 minutes of this candle. And we'll do the same thing again in 7 minutes. So so in 7 minutes we'll do exactly the same thing. See if the market's just gonna keep piercing or if we're gonna get a correction. Basically what we're playing here is we're just waiting for a Trump reaction. Sorry guys, I've got to do something again. There we go. The the market is so volatile, it's giving me nosebleed. Right, so this is, if you look at the daily, let me change charts so you can see. So this is the wick that I'm watching. We've taken the lows. Now let's see if old DT comes in with something to shake the market. Not seeing anything yet. Now, I'll do this for one more candle and then I'll call it a day. And we'll come back to what? Let's see what happens. Okay, adverts just come in. So basically, Powell was just talking about in the last Trump administration when tariffs came in, the price of washing machines went up because tariffs were on them, but there was no tariffs on dryers, but yet both prices went up. So he's so questioning now about mortgage rates because of so Powell's blaming the mortgage. So so basically Powell's just blaming everything on the housing market that there's not enough houses, as opposed to the fact that mortgage rates are actually, yes, when you've got interest rates at the Fed at 4.5%, the extra additional is predominantly a knock-on effect of where we're sitting with the Fed. So yeah, guy's a muppet. But I'm I'm just going to be intrigued to see when Trump really does come out with something, because he will. The question is, it's just when. So he's just been asked what it would take for the market for them to cut rates. Okay, 1 minute. He never answers the question straight. All right, let's see if we can get a drop. All right, let's Right, if this 15 breaks the lows, I'm going to do the same thing again, and this will be the last time. So if we break this low, this will be the last time I'm bringing the candle down. The candle down, the entry down. Oh, hold on, what's just popped up? Kamala Harris will not run for California governor next year. Oh, nothing important. Oh, what's this? Trump? Ah, no. Here we go. There we go. Last one. So we come into the next support area at 75. What just happened there? Let's just get rid of those. Add new. 150. Set and set. Okay, so last one. This is the last time I'm doing it, guys. Literally, all I'm seeing and popping up over my phone is Trump should fire Powell, Trump fire Powell, Trump fire Powell. So let's see what happens. Uh, Here we go. So Powell's now saying that the Fed is serving the public well, and it should stay that way, regardless of what Trump says. So something I'm going to do is if we get 7 pips up, I'll be straight to break even because if it goes, I want it to go quick. Here we go. Let's talking about consumer spending now, slowing down. Nasdaq is still dropping. I mean, it's not. No. So 8:05 conference began on 35 minutes, and all we've seen is a strengthening of the US dollar. So I think the market's probably anticipated Powell to be a little bit. Ah, here we go. What's this? The Fed holds rate steady for the fifth time this year. Okay. Yeah, I think the market probably anticipated a little bit of a, not a weakening, but maybe some sort of uh, I can't think of the best word, but maybe some leeway from the Fed in terms of future rates, but he's not said anything yet, and Trump hasn't come out and said anything. So there's going to be, whether it happens while we're on live stream or not, I've no idea, guys. But the there's nothing there yet. No question. What was that? Consumer has slowed. Watching it closely, but algo's priced in rate hikes already. So he's just highlighting that that although the unemployment market and labor market is very strong, unemployment's at lows, the number of jobs to be created is not as many due to immigration laws that have been passed. Um, so um, right. Sorry, guys. So I'm gonna give it, like I said, this candle, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'll probably call it a day. So in 6 minutes, at 7 pips up, I'll move stops to break even. How many pips are T1 and T2? So T1 is 15, T2 is 580. Because I think if it's gonna go, it'll really go. The DAX has dropped, has it? Let's have a look. I'm on live stream, Auntie. I'm on live stream. I can't. Yeah. So So Pal's just raving on about what a good meeting it's been today. There's going to be a Trump. Yeah, everywhere's just saying Trump's not going to be happy. Trump's not going to be happy. Literally everything that's popping up right now is all Trump related. I think the world is waiting for Powell to be sacked right now. Yeah, so just waiting, guys. 4 minutes. If I see 7 pips up, I'm going straight to break even. Dan's in on cable. Let's have a look. What's going on? Okay, and we're in. And oh, lovely. And this could be a quick trade, guys. And gonna be cut out any second. Oh, it's it's held in briefly, but it's not looking pretty, guys. It's gonna be done. Yeah. Oh, and there we go. Done. Oh, there we go. Done. That's it. I'm out. And that's me done for today, guys. Waited, waited all that time for it to break its own high. And guess what? It didn't materialize. This is the joys of trading through news. You get unexpected movements, but as it is, we'll be back tomorrow morning and let's see what happens. Maybe Trump will come out with something tonight, maybe he won't, but I can bet my bottom dollar tomorrow he sure as hell will be saying something. So don't be surprised if there's a big spike in the night or something like that. And if we miss it, we miss it. It is what it is. We take a bit of a loss tonight, but we come back tomorrow, guys. Okay. Well, listen. Have an amazing night. Enjoy the evening, and we come back tomorrow, and we go strong. All right, guys. Take care. Not the result we wanted, but we can't get them all the time. This is tomorrow morning, yeah, I might start a little bit earlier. I'll let you know. I'll message in the group. If I start around 6:30, I'll message you about 6, okay? But yeah, it's scheduled for 7 a.m., guys. But I might start a bit early. All right. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Have a good one.